Hello, 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 and good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, August 9th. Tomorrow I have some girlfriends coming over for a tea, so I'm making some tea sandwiches and desserts. One of the desserts I'm making is an Oreo cookie crust with chocolate ganache, raspberries, and pistachios on top. So I'm going to take half a cup of butter. I'm going to melt it in the microwave. Meantime, in my food processor, I'm going to put my chocolate Oreo cookies. So we get about 10, 15, about 25 Oreo cookies, and they will be blended with the melted butter. And this is the pan that I'm using. You can use a square, rectangular, round, and it has a removable bottom for ease of sliding it off. So now that I crushed the Oreo cookies, mixed it with the melted butter, I'm gonna turn it onto my wonderful little removable bottom pan. This is one of the easiest desserts you can ever make. It's always nicer to have it overnight so it can stay together and it's easy to slice. But if you're in a bind, you can always make it and stick it in the freezer for a little bit until it holds well. So we're basically spreading it along the bottom. You can use a tablespoon, and you also can use a measuring cup. You spread it and create a little sides on the pan too. Spread it enough so it will go across the bottom and the sides. No, that's not cooperating enough, so I'm gonna go back to my spoon. Usually if you dip the measuring cup in a little water, it would not stick to your crust. I'll just keep going like that. The bottom has to be completely covered. Meantime, I'm making the ganache, one of the easiest chocolate sauces, toppings, frostings, whatever you want to call it. Basically, for this recipe, 1 cup heavy cream. You can warm it up until just below boiling. Then you drop in a cup of semi-sweet dark chocolate, milk chocolate, whatever you like, in the chocolate chip form. And you keep stirring on low heat until the chocolate is all melted and it looks nice and silky and creamy and fantastic. I also do it in the microwave, same. Put my cup of cream in there, my cup and a half of chocolate chip, and put it for segments of 45 seconds, get it out. Whip it a little bit or with a fork or whatever until it's all nice and creamy and silky and ready to go on this fantastic Oreo cookie crust tart. this right here is my beautiful silky ganache. You can use chocolate chip, you can use grated chocolate, anything that would make it so nice and silky. And you put it in the fridge until the ganache is all nice and cooled. I like to sprinkle pistachio on top. And then when I'm ready to serve, I'm gonna get it out of the, I'm gonna push the bottom of the pan slowly upward and slide the tart on a platter. And then you can put raspberries, sliced strawberries, nuts alone, whatever you like. And then slice it into small triangles. That could be a dessert on its own. You can use a few slices with other desserts for tea or for parties or whatever. It's a wonderful, easy, rich, decadent tart, as you can tell, and it's good for a lot of different occasions. You can put sliced or crushed almonds, walnuts, filberts, hazelnuts. I always have some crushed pistachios because I like pistachios a lot and it goes with so much. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some of my crushed pistachio. That way when it cools off, the pistachio will be embedded in there. And all I have to do is cut it up and put my raspberries on. Yummy. One dessert done for my tea tomorrow. Easy as Sunday morning. Refrigerated overnight. And we'll see you after it's garnished and sliced and ready to go. Cheers!